Justin Jefferson is arguably one of the best wide receivers in the NFL right now. And if you've been keeping up with the trade rumors lately this offseason, there's a possibility he can head to Cincinnati and reunite with his former teammates Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. After the Vikings let Kirk Cousins walk this offseason, there's a lot of speculation that this very well could happen. And I'm pretty sure we all can agree if Justin Jefferson gets traded to Cincinnati, it's pretty much over for the entire league, as that would form one of the best big three duos in the NFL right now. If not the best, one of the best. So I thought a good idea would be, let's hop into Madden 24 and let's see if Justin Jefferson and the Cincinnati Bengals could win a Super Bowl. This could possibly be one of the biggest big threes in NFL history. I feel like this is already one of the best rosters in the NFL with Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Zach Moss, Mike Gesicki, Joe Burrow. I definitely think we need to upgrade the offensive line at some point though, but you know, Justin Jefferson comes into this at a 99 overall with superstar X Factor. He's also only 24 years old. All three of these guys came from LSU. It's going to be very interesting. 99 catching, and I think if the Bengals get Justin Jefferson, it is very much over for the league. I'm also going to try to make this realistic as possible, so I'm going to shop the trade market here. I'm going to see where we can send T. Higgins, and I'm pretty sure it will be the Panthers, so let's see what we can get in return for T. Higgins. Obviously, I don't just want to trade him for a draft pick, because we're trying to win it all right now. Possibly we can add a right tackle, and we're going to trade away T. Higgins to the Carolina Panthers for Taylor Moton and a 4th round pick this year. I think this will definitely bump up the offensive line with Taylor Moton up there. Right now, a right tackle was Jackson Carman, and he's terrible. If you're a Bengals fan, you know he is terrible. And this team honestly looks a lot better. You know, we got Taylor Moton at right tackle. We got to go add Drew Sample to the team because he did re-sign in real life, but he's not on the roster. So I'm going to go do that real quick. We're also going to add tight end Logan Thomas to the roster. I feel like another depth tight end will be very important down the line in this run. And there's Drew Sample. We're just going to bring him back to that 1-year contract and hope we can win the Super Bowl this year, you know? And for a depth wide receiver, I feel like we could need another one now that T. Higgins is gone. We're going to bring in Russell Gage on a 1-year contract only for $2 million. I feel like that should really help out our slot and our depth. So we're not going to be running with a 70 overall at wide receiver 3 or even slot. And that's going to be the team so far. And then we look at the defensive side of the ball. We got newly acquired Geno Stone, Sheldon Rankins, Cam Taylor-Britt, DJ Turner, Mike Hilton. Von Bell is back as well. And this team looks very good on the defensive side of the ball. DJ Reader's gone now. Without further ado, let's sim to the midseason mark and let's see what this team's record is. And I would have assumed we would have been somewhere around here. We're 5-1 at the midseason mark. Let's check out the midseason stats. And literally perfect for Joe Burrow. 1,700 yards, 14 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions with a 76% completion percentage. Only been sacked 6 times as well. This is perfect. He has not even thrown an interception. Zach Moss on the ground has 5 touchdowns. Joe Burrow also adds 2. Chase Brown has 3. And Chris Evans has 5. Wow, so it looks like Chris Evans is probably the goal line back here. So at the midseason mark, Justin Jefferson 35 catches, 476 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Russell Gage has 34, 414, and 6. And Jamar Chase 30 catches, 365 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Mike Gesicki 28 catches, 265 yards. And once again, the offensive line only allowing 6 sacks at the midseason mark is great. That's a big upgrade from what they do in real life, I'll tell you that. Alex Capel didn't even allow a sack. On the defensive side of the ball, Trey Hendrickson with 6.5 sacks. Sheldon Rankins has 4, BJ Hill has 4, and then interceptions, Logan Wilson 2, Geno Stone 2, Mike Hilton 1, Von Bell 1, Dax Hill 1, and Cam Taylor-Britt 1. Evan McPherson 3 for 4 on field goals. And I'm not even going to say we're not looking that bad. We're literally looking amazing. Joe Burrow has no interceptions. I'm going to upgrade our players here. And now we are off to the playoffs with a 5-1 record, and we are on a hot start right now. Let's hope we can finish it out. Let's sim to the playoffs. So even Madden thinks this team is unstoppable as we finish the season 15-1. That is above my expectations. 15-1 record. We finished as an 87 overall. Let's check out the stats to end the season. Joe Burrow 4.8K, 42 touchdowns, 2 interceptions with over a 70% completion percentage. He balled out. He was sacked 18 times, so it looks like the offensive line added 12. Zach Moss almost gets 1K. He gets 11 touchdowns on the ground. Joe Burrow adds 3 touchdowns, and Chase Brown gets 3 as well. Chris Evans stays at 5. And we had 3 receivers over 1,000 yards. Justin Jefferson gets 16 touchdowns. Jamar Chase gets 10 touchdowns, and Russell Gage gets 11. Mike Gesicki 700 yards and 2 touchdowns. Zach Moss also gets in the passing game as well. And we're looking really good right now. This team cannot be stopped. The offensive line definitely had a little cutback after the midseason, but we didn't lose a game after that, so I'll take it. Looking on the defensive side of the ball, leading guy in sacks went to Trey Hendrickson with 13.5. And then Mike Hilton, 5 interceptions. Geno Stone gets 4. Logan Wilson gets 3. Dax Hill gets 3. Von Bell gets 2. Cam Taylor-Britt 1. And Jermaine Pratt 1. And we are looking really good right now going into the playoffs. Evan McPherson 12 for 6 on field goals. And we're not even playing in the first round, so let's go ahead and sim to the next round. And we're taking on the Buffalo Bills in round 2 in the divisional round of the playoffs. The Bengals and Bills have some history in the playoffs, but the Bengals have got them over 3 times now. Let's go ahead and hop into this game and let's see if we can get it done. Alright, let's see if we can beat the Bills here. They're going to go up 7-0 early. We're going to tie it up 7-7. We're going to take the lead 14-7. We're going to go up 17-7 now. Let's see if we can hold this 20-7. Let's see if this defense can hold up this game. It looks like they are. It's 28-7, 31-7. It looks like this might be a blowout, and we're going to take them down 31-13. And the Cincinnati Bengals are moving on to the AFC Championship for the 3rd time in 4 years with Justin Jefferson under the helm. So I think even Madden agrees that Justin Jefferson would literally own the league. Joe Burrow finishes the game 21 for 29, 224 yards and 1 touchdown. I'm assuming the rushing game had a big part of this win. Zach Moss had a touchdown, and also Travion Williams all the way at the bottom had a touchdown, probably a goal line touchdown, assuming it was 2 yards. Logan Thomas, our leading receiver, with 81 yards. Russell Gage had 53. Jefferson 55 and a touchdown, and Chase had 3 for 40. Looks like we're balling right now. We're spreading the ball to everyone. This game we did not even allow a sack, so that's an upgrade from what we've been doing. BJ Hill gets 2 sacks. Sheldon Rankins gets 1. And we're taking on the Indianapolis Colts in the AFC Championship game, the 16-1 Bengals versus the 11-6 Indianapolis Colts. Let's hop into it and let's see if the Bengals can get the job done again. I can see this being a very close game on the defensive side of the ball. The Colts are going to start this game up 3-0. They're going to go up 6-0. They're going to go up 9-0 now. Now we're going to finally put up our first points of the game, 9-7. We're going to go up 14-9. They're going to take the lead back 17-14 late in the 4th quarter, 21-17, 24-21. We're down by 3. Can we find a way to take the lead back late in this game? We're going to go up 28-24, and the Bengals are moving on to the Super Bowl once again. 28-24 final score. Joe Burrow and the Bengals are going to the Super Bowl with Justin Jefferson. Let's check out the stats from this one. This was a great game as we come back late in it and we take the win. We're moving on. Joe Burrow throws 27 for 39, 273 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. On the ground, Zach Moss adds over 50 yards. Chris Evans also scores a touchdown, and Joe Burrow adds yards on the ground. Mike Gesicki 8 catches, 80 yards. Justin Jefferson 7 catches, 74 yards, and a touchdown. And Jamar and Russell Gage also had a touchdown. We allowed 3 sacks this game, so I guess that could be why this game was so close. On the defensive side of the ball, once again, BJ Hill gets 2 sacks, and Sheldon Rankins gets 1, and Jermaine Pratt gets the lone interception, and we're moving on to the Super Bowl. And we're taking on the Green Bay Packers in the Super Bowl. Let's hop into it right now, and let's go get to the Super Bowl victory. Alright, let's see if we can get it done here. We're going to start this game up 7-0. We're going to go up 14-0 now. It looks like our defense is holding 14-3. We're going to go up 21-3. Looks like this may be a blowout. Same thing as last game. This game could be a defensive battle as well. 21-10, 28-10 now, 28-13. We're going to go up 35-13, and we're going to win the Super Bowl, and Justin Jefferson, the Bengals, get it done here in this video. And just like I expected, 16-1. I'm kidding, I did not expect that at all. But we get the job done. Sheldon Rankins celebrating. His team's hyped up. We just won a Super Bowl. We beat the Packers, and we get the job done. That's all that really matters. And we are Super Bowl champions. Joe Burrow, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, the LSU trio get it done. And look at the Bengals lift up Joe Burrow. And that's going to do it for this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn those post notifications on. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to drop a comment. Let me know what you thought. And until next time, I'm Hude signing off. See ya.